everything without offending. So now my mouth is in the jailhouse with cases pending. First Amendment, you replaced it, rigged it, dubbed it down. It's not an option. Some of it I understand. Took power from me.
All right, SMT Nation. I just showed you guys a picture of the site that we're going to be testing. I'm directly within line of sight. I'm very close. I want to take a look at the peak performance of this tower site from AT&T. It's got 5G plus. It's got a full modernization, all things LTE, backhaul, 5G, the N77 C-band, the DoD, the entire N77 frequency is upgraded there. And I want to test it, and I want to test it close because I need a benchmark as to what my expectation should be when I add some range to this particular site. So I'm going to test it from about a mile away, but I'm going to start here close to the site so we can see what the actual peak is. From what I understand, there is 10 gig backhaul to the site. But anyways, here's the performance. Very, very close. We're in the parking lot that is facing the site. All right, so 41 ping, 16 jitter, 579 down, and 57 up. It doesn't appear to be ideal RF conditions because if you look at the bars, it's not full. Maybe that's an indication that we might need to take a step back, possibly. Maybe between like the antennas and the radio setup, it might be kind of like maybe the antenna's projecting a certain way. The positioning, remember, it's an all-in-one antenna radio, and they're going to optimize it for reach. AT&T does not have the best tower density here. In this particular part of town, it's pretty good, but it's not the greatest. It's not as dense as Verizon's, but it's a little bit denser than, say, T-Mobile's. T-Mobile does spend the most time on low band here between sites. AT&T is that next, and then Verizon, very little dependency on low band when it comes to outdoor range. Okay, so it's about 10:30 in the morning. We're actually about to do a Patreon live stream, so big shout out to the SMT patrons and the member supporters. We'll be doing that exclusive live stream shortly. The time of this recording, but that's the test. We'll do one more. Why not? Just to see if it is true. And then what I want to do is I also want to test this from about a mile range. I want to see what happens to that throughput. But at least now we kind of have a benchmark, right, of what we can expect to get. And that's pretty good, folks. So I think the expectation here is if you are within optimal RF conditions, 40 megahertz of N77, along with all those LTE carriers that, AT&T likes to do, you're doing pretty nice here. 618 down and 54 up. 41 ping, 7 jitter. I'm a little disappointed in that ping. I wish it was a little bit lower, but we should see that improve over time. And sorry for the glare. It's like sun's like directly shining here, so we shall test this from a mile. I'll get you guys this video stitched up, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and more footage coming on the back end of this video, so hang tight. All right, folks, this is part 2 of the video, and we've created about a mile in space between the site that we've been testing. N77 C-band, the 3.7, the 3.45, whatever we're connected to, it's 40 megahertz, and then whatever other LTE things we got. So it might be like band 12 for 15 megahertz, band 2 for 20, or 15, I forget how much AT&T has here. And then you probably got like an additional 20 of band 66. We may even have some band 30 in there too. Okay, so there's plenty of spectrum. We had 618 on the down and 54 on the up when we were pretty close to the site. Let's go ahead and do the 1 mile range test and see how this performs. Again, I was a little disappointed with the ping, but we'll focus on the throughput for today's video. All right, so we're about a mile away. All right, we've created that space. We want to see how good this frequency is with range. I'm sorry for the glare, folks. It's just a sunny day, and we'll take it because things are getting cold in Cleveland, and it's snowy. So this is cool for now. We'll take it. All right, let me get a little closer here. All right, so we got a ping of 39, a jitter of 8, 322 down, and 10 up. All right, so all this is outdoor testing. We're just in the car, right? So if you were mobile and you needed some throughput, you're watching high-definition video, you're in good shape here. Let's go ahead and run one more test here, just in case, got to make sure you get a good ping to the tower and make sure that you're connected. And always run a second test, because sometimes you'll get some flukes and some things might be a little consistent. But that's pretty good. Okay. All right. We got 40 on the ping time. Jitter's starting to get a little high at 17. Not the most stable connection, not the fastest connection to the site. We got 224 down and 8.67 up. So this is what you can expect to see when you're connected to Nokia radio gear in the Cleveland market, between near the tower site, very close proximity within like the parking lot range, and then 1 mile of range. All right, would this work inside? Absolutely. This will get into a home. I'm not sure if it'll get into a lower level of a home, but it will get to a main level, and it will get to an upper level for sure. In fact, upper level, you might even do better than this speed if you're near a window, probably. Just to let you guys know how the N77 is performing, how it behaves and propagates. And if you're on the lookout, you're starting to see upgrades in your area from AT&T on N77. These are your expectations for the Goldilocks 3 gigahertz spectrum frequencies. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, you can like, share, and subscribe for more, and then comment down below what you guys think of the testing and what else you want to see from the SMT. And for more coverage and for more videos and other perks and benefits, you could support us as a member here. There's a member option. I also have a link in the description for that, and then also the Patreon page. And that's pretty much it. Let me leave you guys with some words of positivity. Every new day is an opportunity to be great. Go out there and be great. Thanks for watching. See you all in the next one. Peace.